does actually have quite a good specification for the price. So without further ado, let's go and take a closer look at the Engwe T14. Right everyone, just going to do a quick rundown on the specification. We have a 48 volt 250 watt hub motor running a single speed gear. Have a 48 volt 10 amp hour battery, 480 watt hours, which is actually quite a substantial battery for a bike of this size. This sort of funny kind of suspension system. It's actually got 5 shock absorbers, got twin at the back, one here, and a neat little suspension fork up front. Mechanical disc brakes, folding pedals, cadence based pedal assist sensor. I mean, it's quite a basic bike, but for £499, who's complaining? There's only one level of assist and throttle control. Key switch it on. We've got a key for the battery as well. I suppose you could put your groceries and stuff on there. You could even, I mean, my 8-year-old sat on it, but you wouldn't want to go any kind of speed on it. Big saddle. It's not very comfortable to pedal on, but if you just sat on the bike and you're just using the throttle, it's okay. But if you want to pedal, this bit here really cuts into your thighs. The handlebars can be adjusted. We've got lights at the front, some neat little mud guards. Yeah, it's actually not a bad bike for the money. £499, 480 watt hour battery, 48 volt 250 watt motor. I wouldn't advise buying this bike though if you're anything much above 5'8", 5'9". I'm just over 6 foot, and even with the saddle adjusted beyond its maximum, and with this flipped up and a handlebar at its maximum height, my knees still touch this when I'm pedaling, and it isn't really comfortable to pedal at all. Yep. Certainly if your budget is under £500 and you just want a little e-bike to get from A to B, it's not a bad buy. The only other thing I would say about it is it's very, very heavy. Weighs in at about 27 kilos. No, you've got to be quite strong to be able to cart it around. You know, if you just want something to maybe take you from the park and ride into town, I'd say you'd certainly get about 15 or 20 mile range out of the battery if you were just using it as a throttle, maybe a little bit more pedal assist. Bearing in mind you've only got one gear, so it does struggle a little bit on the hills. But yeah, apart from that, if you're looking for a cheap e-bike for under £500 and you just want something maybe to get you sort of, you know, 5 miles or 6 miles, it's certainly worth considering. All right folks, see you later.